In 2019, we went on some international mission trips. One of the things we took away when we got home was, what are we doing here?
We knew that we wanted our daily life to be serving here at home.
We started a lifestyle and a more of a rhythm of serving here at home, and that started with AKZ, the 20s group, marriage coaching. It all started because of our international mission trips that just kind of kicked us into gear of this is what we need to be doing with our life.
We fell in love with the people. We fell in love with the idea of serving people.
The people here around us in our neighborhood and in our church and our city are no different than the people we saw in Myanmar and other places around the world.
So in December of 2021, the devastating tornado hit this area, and we just knew immediately that we had to show up.
I brought my chainsaws and my tools. The devastation was, it was so massive. There was no way that any one person could make a difference doing that. I was a little bit deflated. It was in the conversation home that she really helped me see that that's not what this is about.
We just knew we needed to do more relationally, listening to people, hearing their stories. You can't not love someone once you hear their story.
Kristen's more the organizational person, the get it done person. I want to sit and talk. I want to find out more about the person. I want to build a relationship and dig deeper and get to really know them. We make a good team because it requires both, but she's good at the parts that I'm not, and I feel like I'm better at the parts that she's not.
Jack helps people learn their why, and I help people set and achieve goals so that they can flourish.
I struggled for a long time figuring out my why and my made for this, and was looking for it in something bigger that I should be doing. And I found that's not what it was. It's just in using my gifts that God has given me in a relational way with other people and for the benefit of those people. That's why the next trip we came to Penny Rock. We wanted to go where the families were. We wanted to go and see the people. It was our goal in the beginning to not have an agenda with anyone here, but just to show them the love of Jesus. We actually didn't even make it in the first day. There was a family that was standing at the steps before we walked in that we started to talk to. It started right there. I haven't done anything profound. It's been sitting at a table and they're listening to people's stories, crying with them, encouraging them, and going to their homes and just talking to them. Proximity matters. Nobody's asking for a handout. It's just somebody to make an impact in your life, somebody to walk with you and just encourage you and empower you to do the things that you can already do on your own. My made for this is building relationships and helping other people figure out their why, which is really ironic because I struggled so much to figure out mine. God used that in my life to help me help other people. It wasn't for my benefit, it was for the benefit of others. Digging in and building these relationships with people and falling in love with the people and the place and seeing the hope in their eyes and seeing the future that they can see that they couldn't see before. This has been the most fulfilling work that I have ever been a part of in my life. We've made friends that we have fallen in love with. They have no idea how it's blessed us just being able to be here and be with them.
We didn't want to stay in the relief stage of things. We wanted to move on into rehabilitation and restoration of lives. Not only the life that they had before, but beyond that. A place of restoration that God has in mind for them. If you just let life happen, you will not achieve the things that you wish you would have. But if you're intentional about it, then you can make those things happen. And so when I build relationships with and help other people, it becomes just a part of me to want to help and empower them to achieve goals that they have for themselves.
As much devastation as there was, we have seen so much hope come out of that. Only God can use something like that to turn it and make it be a beautiful thing, not only for their own life, but generationally.
I have a dream for a unique church plant here, having meals together, creating that radical belonging gathering to be able to learn more about Jesus.
I want to love on you and help you in any way that I can. We want to meet them where they are.
My dream is a flourishing town, but that starts with flourishing families.
It's been cool to watch from a personal standpoint, but it's been so much cooler watching God use my made for this and my gifts to bless others and benefit other people in a way that I never would have seen coming at all.
God does gift us each so uniquely, but those gifts are never for ourselves. They're always for other people.
Absolutely.